Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Dark Matter. We're now on to episode 8 of season 3. We're starting getting towards the end. So Ferris Corp have continued to expand and dominate this war, and them going and visiting the colony where 6 has decided to stay for 5's benefit, really, because they lost contact. We spent an entire episode of simulation within simulation within simulation. It was a very well written episode. I got it so far, and then the very last bit kind of 180'd on me a little, but I can't predict all of it, even though I've never seen it before. So we have 6 back on board. Let's take it from there. This is episode 8.
Once we've established trade routes, and with your combined resources, you can stay self-sufficient and independent.
And what happens when Ferris Corp or one of the other corps decides to force the issue?
The best alliances are those formed from necessity, not convenience.
You think? Or is it some sort of malfunction?
All right, let's fall back to my ship.
Damn.
What's going on?
A Ferris Corp destroyer is attacking the colony.
Grab a seat.
Time to leave.
Raza, this is the Marauder. We're prepping for launch.
Make it quick. There's a missile headed your way. Ourselves in between them and the Marauder's escape trajectory.
Okay.
Picking up 2 more FTL windows. The Marauder's docked. Jumping to FTL.
Yeah, come on. I thought they were going to take out their FTL there then.
This is too important. If the colonies can find a way to work together...
They're going to have to.
They can't even agree on lunch.
No.
How did they find us?
It's obvious.
This is the problem.
That location was known only to the delegates and their top aides.
So one of us has a traitor in their ranks.
I handpicked my team. I trust them
sense.
with my life.
This is exactly what Ferris wants, to drive a wedge between us.
So you'll bicker and kill each other.
Into submission.
And I'd say it's working.
We've assigned quarters to each of you. When you would like to finish these discussions, we can go.
I think now would be a good time.
While you and your buddy sit around a table arguing, people are dying.
Provoking Ferris Corp isn't the answer.
You already provoked them the moment you declared your independence. Whoever the hell they hire once they get rid of the troublemakers. Life is cheap. But since the war started, Terium is up 200%.
That's what.
Do the math.
Android, did you hear me?
What are you doing?
Yes.
Is the upgrade causing
He was
problems
defragging.
again? I thought I cleaned up that code, but I can take another look.
That won't be necessary. Everything is working as it should.
You said you wanted me to do your hair, try something new.
Oh. Of course.
Wait a minute.
Sure
Some-
you're okay? You
No,
seem a
something's
little
off
off.
here.
Ren, you there?
Oh no.
Ren, are you on your way?
Don't tell me we're going to find someone dead here.
All right, I'll go get him.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Great. Now it's a murder mystery. Fabulous.
No DNA, no fingerprints.
Any reason you can think of why one of them would want this guy dead?
I don't know. So we're supposed to just let a murderer walk out the door?
Better than keeping one on board.
And what do I tell Ren's people? They'll never accept this.
Where were you?
I was just fixing a faulty relay switch.
You sound like you're lying.
Where were you last night? I waited for you.
Last night?
To do your hair, remember?
She's forgotten.
Oh.
One of you may have just cost your colonies their best shot at survival. I hope I'm wrong, but either way, you're gonna have to work long and hard to get past this. And I wish you luck.
Hey, something weird's going on with my computer. The system's not working.
This is a new
Hello?
imminent attack here. From within. You need to all get together now.
Oh man.
All right, let's get everyone back to the mess.
Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. Who the fuck's this?
Sarah?
No. Oh, hell. Who's coming?
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Oh, crap.
It's nice to be back.
Damn it. How the hell have you pulled this master stroke? I mean, he wasn't going to let
Why
it go,
isn't the
was
ship
he?
locked down?
It's the android's doing. She must have initiated a series of firewalls when she detected my intrusion.
Can you get around them?
Eventually.
I don't know how the hell I've done this.
Wanna see him?
Your name.
3.
Make sure we weren't dealing with another system glitch. A second reset of our neural imprints.
They were erased, remember?
Yeah, well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, she's being cautious.
Anyone take note of your behavior or sense anything wrong?
No, that little bitch.
Oh, that is weird. And quick off the mark. Knew something was up. Oh, fucking separate him. Oh my god, they've got too many weapons.
I had a little help.
I gathered. It's like in the friggin' Matrix. She's just another version. Yeah, you might want to do that because she will kick your ass and probably kill you.
The android reactivated the transit pods. She had weapons waiting for them.
Why would she do that?
I don't think the android you know is in control anymore.
No.
We're within weapons range of the Raza.
You know
Oh god, we're still
You think
going.
we're just gonna forget the fact that you betrayed us? What choice did you give those people who died on EOS 7?
Corporate puppets and mouthpieces, no one mourns them.
Charming. Oh, that's great. Stand off.
What about Nyx? Do you mourn her?
Well,
More than you'll ever know.
Then
that's
why?
complicated.
I didn't kill her! I didn't even know she was dead until the android told me during your attack on my research station.
Your android managed to lock down several key systems before losing control.
Right,
including the
that's what
isolated
she was
section containing
doing.
My consciousness. She also initiated several security protocols that will automatically execute whenever any attempt is made to enact certain ship functions.
Find the girl.
I want to know who's controlling the android. That's
Restore
bugging me.
systems.
Colonel Strom, we've taken the ship. Inform Zyron and send the rest of the reinforcements.
Yes, ACOP.
How the hell did he get on board? Why didn't the android detect him?
They got to her. They had to have had help from the inside. And given how quickly they took the ship, well, let's just call it an educated guess. Take back the blink drive at all costs.
Same difference.
5. It's Rio. I've taken the ship. The rest of your crew are my prisoners. And as you've probably already figured out, the android is under my control.
Our disagreement has gotten out of hand. Now I'd like to offer a truce.
Give up the drive, and in return, I will give up the ship. I'll release you all unharmed.
Fat chance.
He's full of ship is registering strange power
I
fluctuations.
like the way they did
What's
that.
causing them?
I was good at it.
I don't know.
Well, then find out.
It's good to see you again.
Emperor Shida.
How far would you go to save your people?
Pretty far, I think.
Imagine them under threat. They turn to you, but the odds seem hopeless until you discover a piece of technology that could change everything. Now imagine you have this piece of technology, the means to save them.
What he's not telling you is this device is incredibly powerful. And in the wrong hands, the results could be disastrous.
In fact, I'm here to offer you a deal.
What kind of deal?
One that can help them save their people as well. Admittance to the League of Autonomous Worlds and all of its benefits.
Some of your former friends in the League are starting to turn against you. They're tired of this war, and Pierre is pushing for them to impose a ceasefire. If they do, you lose half your territory.
Once you become full members in the League with my help, you will be free from any corporate harassment.
You think Ferris is just gonna sit still for this?
The airlocks are in lockdown mode.
The reinforcements are unable to board.
Is this another one of the measures the android put in place before you took over?
No doubt.
It's no use. Every time I think I've found an access point, whoever's controlling the android locks me out.
This is weird.
Yes.
I just thwarted an attempt to hack the android.
5.
Very clever.
Her intrusion left her momentarily exposed.
I know where she is, and I'm on my way to get her.
Where?
A sub-level utility room.
5, where are you?
I'm safe for now. I'm working on a plan to free you. She's been hacked.
5. You
That's
need to wake
right.
up. They're coming for you. Wake up!
Honest, I swear to God, honestly, this show is so underrated.
Got you. You're referring to this android?
I'm taking her back. Hot chocolate.
What the shit balls just happened? See ya! I knew that was coming.
5. I can't stop him from taking control.
I need you to open a neural pathway, send Sarah an access code, then wipe your memory stores of this conversation.
But that won't...
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Turned him to dust.
What happened?
Not sure.
Shit.
It was a latent voice-activated command prompt she implanted. But I've scanned and scrubbed the neural matrix for any hidden viral triggers.
There'll be no more setbacks, I promise you. I'll shuttle over to maintain contact while we jump to FTL.
It worked.
Holy crap.
He's trapped.
Android's back.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm too intrigued.
About the arsenal I have in my quarters.
Thanks.
Everything you're doing is falling apart.
I'm honestly saddened that it's come to this.
What? You losing again?
The android and 5 have been trying to fix it ever since we took it back.
Your scientists are to blame for this.
Drive's useless now.
Yeah.
So then give it to me. Blink drive or not. You know this won't end until one of us is dead. I'm going to transfer back to Zyron now with the memories of this encounter.
You come after us again, and I promise you, I will end this.
He's not dead.
No, his mind's still intact, but it's permanently cut off from his body. Basically, he's a prisoner inside his own head.
Admittedly, it was a very unpleasant experience.
Yeah, exactly.
I was conscious of my actions, but unable to stop them.
Care to come with us and try to convince the others it's a mistake?
I've already said my piece. It's up to you now.
My money's on him. I just don't know.
Better than anything I had down in the colonies.
Seriously.
I think sometimes it's just easy to forget how good we have it here.
Less than an hour after the announcement, he launched a massive attack against Pure, pretty much ending all hope for a ceasefire.
We've made several changes to the blink drive that I believe will overcome the damage done by the Ashita scientists.
Oh.
How will we know for sure?
By trying it?
We'll run a full diagnostic.
All right, let us know what happens.
That's it. We're ready.
We're going to end with this stuff.
Wait.
Some sort of pulse has just gone through the whole damn ship. Okay, episode 8, they do like to leave them on serious cliffhangers, don't they, with this show, honestly, especially in season 3. Right, Ashita is... He's cunning, but he's not a master of strategy, as I said. And all he does is see this as a setback. It's going to come to one of them being dead. Between two and him. Now then. After the murder and all this started, you automatically assumed as the viewer that because the android was being controlled by whatever power that guy was able to do, who they've now trapped in that void, separated his conscious from his body, which I think is actually a fitting purpose, that because she said she could see everything that she was doing, but had no control over it because you've been taken over, I had a feeling that they wanted the viewer to automatically put two and two together, that it was part and parcel of this plan. But it made no sense as to why to kill one of the delegates. So when she was doing her hair at the end, and she said, well, actually, no, I know I wasn't in control, but I could see everything, and I'm telling you now, I didn't kill her. So I was half expecting that. It was just that little twist. Not really a twist, but a twist that, for those who didn't see it coming, would have been. But I guess now we're not going to bloody know. So what the hell's just happened there with the blink drive now? That's going to be the next episode now. Now they're all unconscious again. I swear to God, if they all wake up with their memory wiped, I'm done. Probably so are they. These episodes are so good. Like I said, this is a totally underrated show. The further in it's got, the better it's got. Season 3 has definitely been the best. Season 1 to me was just setting things up and introducing us to the characters. 2 and 3 have given us more expansion of this universe, but Season 3 I've not been able to fault it at all. I've had fun, I've laughed, I've got angry, annoyed and surprised most of the time. That fight scene between 4 and 2 there, between Rio and Portia, was brilliant. Well choreographed, well shot, went on for quite a while, because it would do. I mean, anyone else would have been out for the count if either one of them had a normal opponent. Right, so 12 of the colonies have signed up for the autonomous worlds now, so that's them done. My money was still on the little guy. Don't know his name because he was only in it for 10 minutes of the episode, really. I wonder if we're going to get to find out. I have no idea. Anyway, what we will do is find out what the hell's happening now to the ship in the next episode. 5 came through again. She's absolutely 100%. She may not be physically capable of what the rest of the crew are, but she more than makes up for it with this. My God, she is absolutely part of this crew and a vital key component because of what it's all based and surrounded on, because it's all in space and it's all about technology, and without her there, that would have been it. It would have had the blink drive again. And if their attempts to try and repair it eventually do work, with his resources and his scientists and all of that, he would too. So there's no way in hell they'd ever give it up, because then if they got it working, the first thing they would do is reverse engineer it so it could go in every one of his fleet of ships. Right, back for episode 9 next. If you do want to watch this in full length, check the link in the description as always, and if you've not already subscribed, I would appreciate a quick thumbs up and a sub from you guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. See you for the next one very shortly. Take care.